open downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And how about the defense? How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line race, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bauman. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
The Hurricanes will punt this one away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an act.
Ernie on the Jets. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Got it looking for a first. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Seminoles will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Lyle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Dropping back. It's back. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The give and tick, 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 tick. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Lyle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He's going to look for a man on third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And here we go. Down the score. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Touch pass on the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. And the quarterback takes a knee. It rarely disappoints when the Seminoles and Hurricanes get together, and it is Florida State celebrating the flaming spear of victory by taking down the U. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Now we'll put the wrap on things for...
Entering weekly advanced summary screen.